is something wrong with our donkeys, especially Honey. Let me explain. What is going on, y'all? Jason. Can y'all see Dee Dee right there? Holly is. There she goes over there. We're over here at Cog Hill Farm. I hope your morning and day is a great one. You can see I'm over here by Esso. Y'all still got some, well, let me just show y'all. Let me just show y'all what I'm talking about here real quick. Y'all watch this. Well, before I show y'all something, we gotta go take care of the honeymooners this morning. Man, it is a gorgeous day today. I'm telling y'all the truth. Man, I'm loving these cool temperatures. You know, we're in that stage where at about 6 o'clock, 6:30 when we get out here, you can have long sleeves on or a light jacket. And then it gets about 8:30 and you need short sleeves. I'm coming, baby, I'm coming. Here I come. Hey, Tommy, what you doing, buddy? I hear you this morning. Yeah. Oh, big Tommy. All right, guys, y'all come on. But come mid-afternoon, you just about gotta get the shorty shorts on. Hey, Loretta. Hey, babe. I mean, we just about got all 4 seasons from 6 to noon, all wrapped up in one, you know what I mean? But that's better than 120, I can tell y'all that. Come on, girl. Back to Esso right here. We're still having some electrical trouble, and let me show you guys what I just found out. This is pretty crazy. So most of y'all know Esso is a 1972 F100 pickup truck. This is not some fully restored show truck. It's the official farm truck of Cog Hill. Esso got some rust, got a lot of dents, got a lot of dings, paint's peeling, but that's how I like it. It's got a lot of character to it. This isn't no big high dollar show truck. This is a working farm truck right here now. Oh goodness, actually Esso's the gas truck or the fuel truck. I call it the tanker truck because y'all know we got that diesel tank in the bed of Esso, and that way we don't have to go to the gas station 3 or 4 times a week to fill up 5-gallon jugs of fuel around here. It's just way easier, way more efficient, and you know, telling how much money and gas we spend weekly running to the gas station. So this has been a huge blessing for us, this old farm truck. But most of y'all know we've had some issues with the battery and some charging system here and there. And let me show y'all the little thing I found and what happened to me a couple days ago. Now, Esso did have a battery drain, and it ended up, you know, tearing up, or you can't tear up a battery, but it discharged the battery enough where it wouldn't crank anymore. It made the battery bad battery. So I got a new battery. Well, 2 days ago, Esso wouldn't crank, and I said, here we go again. What in the world's going on? Let me show y'all what I found. This is pretty crazy. So if you look right here, you can see this little relay right here. See that relay? And it was plugged in, and let me plug it back up and show you what I found. Okay, Esso's keys off, everything's off. I'm gonna take my little microphone right here, and I'm gonna set it on top of that relay, okay? Right here. I want y'all to see this. All right, it's going. I got it sitting on top of this little metal relay. So the other morning when Esso wouldn't crank, and I've heard this noise before, and I got it pinned down now, but let me show y'all. Y'all listen. Y'all listen. This is from inside the truck now. Hear that? I thought it was just Esso being old. You know, she got some little creaks and little cracks and a little here and there, you know, a lot of squeaks, and it's just the way these old trucks are. This isn't no 2026 full air suspension, leather seats, air conditioned, heated seats. You know what I mean? This isn't it. This don't have that. And I thought, well, that's just creaking. So I got out the truck and I did like this and I walked around over here. And when I got over here, I heard that noise. But guess what? It wasn't coming from the steering wheel. It's coming from that relay, okay? Y'all watch this, okay? I'm fixing to move that steering wheel and you're gonna hear it really loud because I got the mic sitting on that relay. Truck's off, no power, no nothing, okay? Y'all heard that, didn't you? So we got a dead short in the wiring harness from the steering wheel to this relay. Now, I thought this relay may be something to do with the turn signals, you know, make your signals cut on and off, so I unplugged it. Guess what? My turn signals still worked. But guess what else I learned when I unplugged it and my battery was dead? That relay was warm. Now, it wasn't hot, but it was warm. And Esso hadn't been driven for 12, 14 plus hours. This was overnight and that relay was warm. So I unplugged it. I got it unplugged. Now, this is a starter slash voltage regulator relay assembly. Has nothing to do with the turn signals, and it has something to do with the voltage regulator and the getting to the alternator and cutting stuff on and off. And I thought, man, this is a lot of work. So I started doing some research. I got me 2 OEM original owners, not owner's manual, but repair manuals that the shops, a Ford dealership would have owned back in the 70s. I got me 2 of them. I'm looking through there, found out what that relay is and all that. So with Esso, we got an alternator, we got an external voltage regulator, and we got this relay, and there's 4 to 7 wires going all around here. And I got to figure out which one's which, and it goes down to the steering column, to the ignition switch, and all this. Now, I could leave this relay unplugged, but more than likely it's going to overcharge the battery and then kill this battery. You know what I mean? I was like, man, I just got to, you know, like my old tractor, Big Joe. Now, Big Joe was the old style with the external voltage regulator and all these wires going here and there. Well, on the new style alternator, more modern version, you only have 1 wire, and it goes from basically the starter solenoid to the alternator. That's it. You don't have 5, 6, 7 wires, an external regulator and a relay, and you don't have all that because it's all built inside the alternator. I thought to myself, instead of me trying to trace down all the wiring in this truck, figure out what is what, I'm probably going to have to replace this relay. I bet I got a bad voltage regulator, so I'm going to have to replace it. I hope my alternator's not, you know, got something going on with it. Why don't I just put the 1-wire alternator set up in Esso right here and eliminate all those external factors? And that's what I did. That's what I did. This is going to make it so much easier from this point forward. I don't have to worry about this, that, and another. And I know Esso hadn't been in the videos lately. Some of y'all were wondering about it. I got some emails and some messages wanting to know what was going on with Esso. Well, that's it. But that's part of owning, you know, something old like this. You know, you're always going to be tinkering around with it. And to me, that's what makes it fun, owning, you know, old vehicles like this. You know, I don't know, you could buy a brand new one and it tear up tomorrow, but at least you wouldn't have gazillion dollars wrapped up in it. Well, they're proud of new vehicles these days now, I ain't gonna lie. And it's, you know, it's okay for me to drive Esso right now, just not a whole bunch. Put that alternator in here, and I gotta go let the horses out. Good morning, lovelies. How y'all doing this morning? I'm gonna try to speak to y'all every morning. We all know y'all a little bit on the crazy side, yeah? I'm coming. I'm coming, buddy. Y'all hear Willie? Willie's ready to go out. You ready to go out, Willie? Huh? You ready to go out, partner? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. All right, Big Daddy, let's go. Come on. Y'all done got fed. Let's go. Let's get y'all put out this morning. Come on. Come on. There you go, Big Daddy. Come on, Reska. Come on, beautiful. There you go, baby. Y'all look at the goats are still eating on those blackberry bushes we put in there. Still eating on them. That right, Bo? I mean, there ain't gonna be nothing left when they're done. I almost got them out yesterday, but they're still picking around on them, so I'm just gonna leave them in there until I don't see them over here no more. Hey, honey. What's going on, Miss Honey? What you doing, girl? Huh? Where'd you go? Come here and see me. Come here and see me. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I've had a few people say they thought something's wrong with Honey because she's so thin. And y'all, Honey's not thin at all. There's no ribs showing. She's pretty thick. I don't know where that comes from. Honey's average sized donkey. Now, Honey is a mix between a miniature donkey and a regular sized donkey. So she's kind of in between there. And maybe that's what people see. I don't know. But Honey's not skinny at all. Not at all. Not in the least. She's not much different than Jessie, honestly. Except Jessie's just got shorter legs. Right, baby? Right? Yeah. I mean, she's pretty thick. No ribs. Can't feel any ribs at all. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I mean, Jessie's pretty much the same way. No ribs showing on Jessie. Nothing like that, yeah. Now, you have to be kind of careful with donkeys because they can founder easily, which basically means they just overeat. And a lot of times they'll get some really thick neck fat up here. And they all have this real thick neck right here, which she has it. So does Jessie right there. So you kind of have to watch your donkey's diet or intake of how much they eat. Of course, they got hay and pasture 24/7. And they also get fed a grain in the evening time. And that's measured out because we do not want these guys to get overweight. You know, if a donkey founders, they can get it up in here, which is not too bad for them. But if they get that in their legs or in their joints, especially their feet, that's when it becomes an issue right there. They get real sore, they get swollen. Kind of like having gout, right? A little bit, right, girl? That's about the best way to explain it. If a horse or a donkey founders in their feet or joint area right in here, it's much like gout to a human almost. And you definitely don't want that to happen at all. But yeah, she's not underweight in the least. She is really, 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 really a good-looking, healthy donkey right here. Yeah. Yes, she is. And of course, so is Jessie. Now, Jessie is a true meanie. She's pretty small. You can see the size difference between the two. So, Honey here is smaller than a normal-sized donkey, but she is actually bigger than a mini donkey. So she's right there in between. Yeah, ain't you, baby? There's Nugget running the boys off. He don't want them close to me. He don't want them close to me, does he, girls? Nope. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I tell y'all what, though. Donkeys have to be some of the sweetest animals here on the farm. I mean, y'all look at Jessie right now. Of course, me petting Honey. Literally, I think Jessie would get in my lap if I let her. Seriously, I really do think that. I mean, They're both sweet, but Jesse's definitely sweeter than Honey. Yeah, Nugget wants some attention too. We're gonna give you some attention, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Oh, Nuggo. Oh, you big old baby. That's what you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Goodness. Plus, you know, Dr. D keeps a good eye on all of our animals. That's our vet, including the donkeys, which have had all their vaccines, all their yearly shots, everything they're supposed to have per Dr. D. Oh, they get frisky. And we also take a fecal from these guys and let Dr. D analyze that. Most of y'all seen us do that. We don't deworm on a schedule. We deworm case by case. So we could take a fecal of these two guys and they not need to be dewormed, but the horses might. And that's why we don't do it on a schedule. Now, there's some people that do it on a schedule and they're perfectly happy with it, which means like every quarter you may deworm, or every seasonal change you may deworm. And that's how we kind of used to do it for years until we met Dr. D. Honey's gonna give y'all some kisses. And then Dr. D didn't want to do it that way. He likes doing it per case by case by examining their manure to see what the load's like. So if they need it, they need it. If they don't, they don't, because the parasites can build up a resistance if you overuse the dewormer. And that's why we always have a fecal done before we deworm any of our animals, is because we don't want any resistance built up. And if they don't need it right now, they don't need it. But if they do, then we do it, right, buddy? That's right. And I hope that does clear things up and relieves some of y'all that may have been worried about Honey over there, or Jesse even. They're perfectly fine. I mean, you can see Honey is thick right there. I mean, you can really see it there. I mean, she's a thick girl. She's not Topper thick now. Oh, Topper's a thick boy. Oh, those Nigerian dwarf goats now, they are a sight to see. They're all built like a little fire hydrant, ain't they? I mean, look, there's Bootsy, look at her. Then of course you got Bo Peep right there, who's made the same way. Those short legs and just thick. Well, Brooke just got back from town. She went and did a little grocery shopping, and she just informed me that she got a huge score at, where'd you get this from? Wally World?
No, I got it from Tractor Supply. I went to go get Willie and Ruska some forage to add to their feed, and I always have to check out the clearance section, and it always seems to reward me for doing so.
Well, it's that time of year, and I preach this all the time. Come fall, they're gonna start putting out Halloween stuff. Christmas is coming, so all of their plant supplies, garden supplies is going to go on clearance this time of year. And we got some seed starting mix.
$1.25 a bag.
Goodness gracious. I see some organic fertilizer here. That's bat guano.
Yep, it was $5.50.
Wow.
It was $15.
And I see some all-purpose potting soil. I got garden lime. Oh, I needed that too.
Well, I knew you did.
Yeah.
Guess how much this was?
$3.
$1.50. And they only had one. So
that's okay. That's okay.
I could get.
I'll use that up.
Yeah, this bag was $5 and it's organic.
Oh my gosh. All kind of goodies in here.
I got some stuff let me show you this.
Uh-oh, what you got here? This must be something special.
Well, it's for me.
Oh, it's for you.
Oh, it's not in that bag.
Okay.
I got this for $4.
Got you.
We don't have one of the new ones.
No, we don't.
Start $2.50.
Oh, wow.
Organic tomato fertilizer. I'm gonna stop in a minute because this is not what I wanted to show you.
Got some more.
$2.50.
Oh, wow. Right. That's a liquid fertilizer,
and they had a lot more of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. I didn't know it. We needed it, so that was for sample. Come on around.
I'm coming.
Uh-oh. I got 2 more bags. All right, let's see. Well, I got you this.
Yes, always need those.
It was $1.50, a little mini magnetic tool set.
Always need those because I'm always losing.
But this is what was for me.
Oh, got you some gloves.
They were half off, $2.79.
Some Miracle Grow garden gloves.
And they were regularly $5. So, what, $1.35?
How many did you get? Several pair?
I didn't get them all.
Yeah.
But I got a few.
Okay.
I mean, you always need a pair of gloves.
Always need gloves on the farm.
These are pretty good ones, so $1.35.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
Awesome.
When I see a deal, and especially something we know we can use,
yeah,
we put it up for later.
Absolutely. We do this every year.
Stuff that's not going to go bad.
Yep.
There's no reason, if you have a little extra change, to put it away, because it's going to save you in the long run.
Always saves us in the long run. Always. And I usually use it all too. So
that's right. It doesn't go to waste.
Well, I told you in the last video that I was going to redo this area, rearrange this area, do something different in this backyard kitchen garden area, or as I like to call it, my Alabama potager garden. And we got a few irons in the fire before we get started on this. And so, yeah, you're just gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna make this area right here way better and way more efficient, and should look fabulous on top of that. So y'all stay tuned for this remake or rearrange, or I don't know what you ought to call it. Reconfiguration. How about that? Yeah, that's what a wordsmith would say. A reconfiguration back here. Stay tuned now. I wanted to show y'all the fruit orchard after all the hard work we've been putting in it. How awesome does it look with that fresh mulch put out? I gotta come in, I got to trim my fruit trees. I know you can see these are just way too tall right here, my pear trees. We're gonna come in and cut those down. I got some apple trees too that are a little too tall as well, but not finished with it yet, but almost. And I want to show y'all this too. I want to show you the blackberries once they got done. As you can see now, got some fresh mulch on it, but not all of it yet. We got to come back and finish the mulching up. But Caden did come in and finish tying them up for me. You can see we got one cane coming up, and then we got a branch going that way, and it'll produce a branch that'll go that way. But the blackberries are done for next year. And this right here is one of my most favorite things, because you see this and it looks so skimpy, and just your mind tells you this right here is not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. But come early summer next year, it'll be completely full of leaves, branches, and berries. It's just absolutely amazing what this does come summertime. Well, y'all, hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you have a blessed and the most wonderful, wonderful day. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Tell them, Holly. Tell them. Y'all be good.